Hi everyone, it's Rax. I did something very cool today. I leveled up to 100 in hardcore solo self-found, playing by myself, not grouping with anybody. I reached level 100, and now I have already killed Uber Lilith on my hardcore character, and my hardcore rogue is still alive. Now, there is an absolutely incredible way for you to fight Uber Lilith this season. I think this is going to be probably be the best possible build that you could have to kill her with without like exploiting the game and hitting her for like 10 trillion damage. So I want to show you exactly how to do that with a planner, and then I'm going to demonstrate it for you in my softcore rogue and show you kind of how to do it. So let's pull up the planner real quick. Now, I had a very popular video on non-season where I explained to you how to kill Uber Lilith. The setup here is almost exactly the same. The entire idea is to kill her with bursting venom. So where's bursting venom's here? It's right here. So you have to lucky hit, then you have to critically strike, and you have to have a poison imbued skill, and then you need a 10% chance. So this is like the definition of exactly what you don't want in a power, right? Just when the cow flies over the moon, then something happens. But really, this is exactly what we want, and this is how you're going to kill her very easily. So the idea is when this pool procs, your poison imbue infinitely resets for a period of time, and you can use that to essentially destroy her. Now, we all thought that bursting venoms was going to get nerfed in season 1. Not only did Blizzard not nerf it, they released this wrathful gem that at the bottom it says staggered bosses take 134% increased damage from your damage over time effects. So not only did they not nerf bursting venoms, they more than double its damage. So all we have to do is stagger Lilith, and she's going to die. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So your best power goes on your crossbow. Your imbuement skills have 80% increased potency, more damage on her. Your second most powerful power goes on your amulet, and you want the attack speed one, because attack speed just lets you keep hitting her with the imbued twisting blades and gets her killed. The other powers that you need are, this one's optional. You can pick something else if you want. I like Edge Masters because you pretty much always have the 20% damage up, especially if you use Inner Sight, which you can also use combo points, but I like Inner Sight. Bursting Venoms is required. You must have this to reset the poison things. The Twisting Blades power, of course, because we're playing Twisting Blades. And that's all the offensive powers that you get. We're going to take Ashira's Kanjar. And the reason that we're taking this is it has a massive lucky hit chance, and it's going to give you massive attack speed. Again, more poison imbues. It's the whole idea. Now, here is the really tricky thing. You know these Fists of Fate? You guys have probably found this unique on your characters that no build seems to use. These all have lucky hit and chance to immobilize in days. Well, the immobilize in the days staggers Lilith, and you kill her. That's why they're so good. Same thing with this unique, the Penitent Greaves. Gives you a chill, and the chill is going to stagger her. Then you take another power on your helmet to stagger her. Lucky hit has a daze. In your skill tree, you take the Twisting Blades that stagger her. Okay. You take Puncture to apply vulnerable. They nerf Siphoning Strikes, so we can't take that anymore. You take Weapon Mastery for more damage. Dash to move around. You don't have to take Dark Shroud. Some people take Concealment. Some people take something. Some people take Shadow Clones. I like Dark Shroud. Dark Shroud is just a way to keep you alive, and it's going to give you more movement speed in phase 2 if you don't stagger her before she summons the boils. Okay, now we have Poison Trap here. Poison Trap's going to give you a massive amount of damage. You got to take Poison Imbue. That's the entire point of the build. Now you might be wondering, why in the world would you take 30% increased damage to frozen enemies? We don't have a freeze on a rogue. You're right, but when a boss is staggered, they have every crowd control against them. So this works. Remember, the whole point is to stagger her and kill her in the stagger. So that's what we're going to do. Increased poison damage. This is just going to give you more lucky hit. This is going to give you a chance to sustain your energy. This is going to give you critical strike chance against vulnerable enemies. This is going to give you movement speed and attack speed. And then finally, we take close quarters for attack speed. So that's the build. The Paragon thing, I can't really say anything more other than just copy it. It's just for massive poison imbued damage. I did redo this Paragon tree a little bit, especially this last board. There were some ways to make it a lot better. So this Paragon board is better than the one that I made before. I optimized the other one before pretty well, but this one I think is even better. So go with that. What else can I tell you? So we just, on the chest, you just get damage reduction, and then on the pants, you get damage reduction. Really, the only heart that you must have is the one that gives you essentially double damage on the staggered bosses, damage over time. So that's the Wrathful Heart. I can't remember what it's called. The one that does what, Creeping Death, maybe? It might be Creeping Death. The other two are not super mandatory. Again, if you take the one with Lucky Hit that throws stun grenades, again, stun grenades, more stagger. And then I like just the reduced 20% incoming damage. Don't worry about the explosion afterward, just 20% reduced damage is godly. Okay, so I think I have explained this pretty well on what you're doing. You might be wondering, why aren't we using emeralds? I just took the amethyst for more damage over time because we're trying to kill her with the poison, not with the critical strike damage on vulnerable, because poison can't crit. Okay, so anyway, I'll put the planner down below. That was just a quick run through. Now, let me tell you what I have here. I have a soft core rogue, and it's very close. Not quite, but it has everything put together correctly. But I want you to remember something. I do not have the seasonal power. I don't have the Creeping Death Wrathful Gem, which makes me do more than double damage. So I want you to imagine the same thing, just with like double damage when she's staggered, and you're going to see how easy this is for you. I wouldn't say it's not completely free. It's going to take you some attempts, but what I am saying is this has got to be your best shot, and you can be probably a very low skill player and still win if you put together that rogue the way that I showed you. Okay, so before I walk up here, let me explain to you what I'm going to do. So first, I'm going to drink an elixir of combatant fortune. This is going to give me a high lucky hit chance, and then what you don't want to do is don't use poison imbue until you have her staggered very far. I would say about 75% of the way. Then you can start using poison imbue and trying to kill her. Okay? So just use all of your other abilities. Fight, 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 fight. Remember, you're going to have more than double the damage of what you're going to see me do here. And I'm going to just walk you through how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it live, so hopefully this isn't a catastrophe. Sometimes Lilith just doesn't cooperate and you got to reset her. But let's see how this goes. So watch her stagger bar underneath her health bar. Okay? Watch how quickly it should start to fill up. See how she's getting staggered, staggered, staggered? And I press poison imbue, by the way. Don't do that. Don't press poison imbue. So don't do that. I already messed up. Okay, now she's very staggered. And let's get her to the center of the ring. Now you can press poison imbue and try to start. There's the reset. Okay, she stepped out of the poison puddle. I don't like that. Trying to stagger her. Okay, I got the reset, and look at her life. And you would have more than double the damage of me. I killed her, okay? So now you only have to do like one round of mechanics here, okay? So she's pretty much dead right there. Poison all those guys. One mechanic, okay, okay. Tough, tough, tough. Never easy. Okay. That was harder than I wanted it to be, but okay, that was pretty good. You can see with more than double the damage, you would have killed her easily. Okay, let's try it one more time, just for reinforcement. There, let's see if I can not mess up this time. Okay, so we wait. Okay, don't poison imbue her. Attack, 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 attack. The reason you don't poison imbue her is you want to stagger her in this very first phase. It'll make the fight easier on you. Okay, so about now, let's start poisoning her. And let's see if we can one-shot her here. Okay, I got the reset. Should be really good here. And beautiful. If you were stronger, she would actually just straight up be dead, and you could skip this entire phase. Poison those guys down. Jump over here. Follow this thing. She's dead. Kill these bubbles. Okay, let's see if I can kill her here for you. This might be a live demonstration kill. Okay, trap down, poison imbue up. Now here you just blast her. Just blast her as hard as you can. If you can stagger her before she lays the boils, I should pretty much a guaranteed win. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, didn't get even close. It's okay. Oh, she's not even staggered yet. Okay, she's here. Let me see if I can stagger her here. And burn her down, burn her down. You would have more than double the damage to me. Can't say that enough times. And the poison is just melting her. Lilith is not a happy camper right now. Okay, maybe we can do a bit of damage to her here. Okay, she is dead. So as long as we can survive here, I think we win. Okay, and did we win? Does that thing ever stop shooting? She's dead. Shadow thing is still throwing. If you die while that thing is going, you lose. Live demonstration. I killed her. Okay? So that was 2 tries, and she's dead. Remember, one more time, you will have more than double the damage you just saw me there, because I'm doing it in softcore, not in season. I'm just using a stupid skull. You would have this power,
and then we doubled it.
And she's going to take 134% more damage from you. Okay, so you're going to win for sure, I hope. Anyway, let me take you into my hardcore kill, where I did have the gem, which made me do double damage, but I didn't have even close to the right setup. I didn't find the Fists of Fate, so I can't stagger her the way that I normally can, but I'll just run the original audio here for you, and we killed her no problem. Now we're going Druid. We're going to go hardcore SSF. We're going to get to 100, kill Lilith, and we're going to try to do it with all 5 classes. Here's the hardcore kill, guys. Planners down below. Thank you for watching. I don't have a dash, because my cooldown sucks, because Blizzard nerfed the shit out of cooldown along with everything else in the game. Imagine not having a dash. Gotta stop attacking her or I'm gonna lose. Okay, gotta go for it here. No, dude. God damn it. All right, let's kill her, please. bitch. She's still doing her attack? Down.